What is going on, beautiful people? It is a lovely Sunday. We're gonna do about an hour. Because of how good it gets. I am about to watch the Lions take on the Vikings. I think they're gonna beat them. Vikings ain't been that good this year, so we will see. Um, we gonna stir it up a little bit. For this Sunday Bulletproof Sunday live talk, we're gonna stir it up a little bit. We just had a recent something happen here in Michigan, where I reside, where I call home. And it's unfortunate that a young, very young, little person, um, got victimized by a older person that should know better. So, we're going to get into that a little bit. First of all, I'm gonna wait till some more people come in. Wait till some people come in. 26 was my birthday. If y'all want to cash out me some a gift, birthday gift, trying to get this sling mount for my strike bod. So, hey, it's like $30 off. So just trying to get that for my strike bod to finish, and that's that. And then I got to get a sling mount that I got to get for it. So, you know, but where we at? Are we in Detroit or are we in Minnesota for the night's game? I see a lot of blue on the sideline. So they here in Detroit. Vikings travel to Detroit to play the Detroit Lions. I think it's going to be a very interesting game. And the rookie, we'll see what they do. So we're going to wait till around the 10-minute mark, get some more people in here. What up, though, Jova? Get some more people, because today we're going to talk about what happened here and get it's more on the mother. It unfortunately has to deal with the mother in this case. I don't know where the father is in this case or whatnot. So we're going to. I kind of tried to dive into the story because my wife told me this week that this happened in a McDonald's, and so I want to address first of all the mother, and then I want to address. First, I'm going to address the victim because it's not her fault. It's a person that's supposed to take care of her and look out for. That didn't do her responsibility as her guardian, or as the person that's supposed to watch out for her. So we gonna definitely hop into that. Y'all gonna let me know what y'all think in y'all opinions. I'm trying to watch this night game, but my TV keep jacking up. So y'all don't mind me. I am watching the game. I am watching the Lions. So, see, hopefully that'll stop it from messing up on me. What's going on, Rambo? Get some more people here. We're gonna probably do about 10 minutes. Man, I want y'all to. She's a new YouTuber. What's up, Guns? Y'all go subscribe to her channel. I've been watching her the last month. I want to say she's been on for the last month. What's going on, M? Y'all, I'm gonna show this YouTuber. I've been following her for a minute. All right, y'all. If y'all could, y'all see the logo, Reloaded J. Go subscribe to our page. Go show her some love. She ain't been on too long, so she's a new gun tuber. You know, we gotta show each other love. Gibbs going. So definitely I'm gonna leave her link up here for a minute. What's going on? Well dressed. My brother in the house. Well dressed. Educating us on propagation of cancer. I forgot what kind of cancer. So shout out, go run that video up. Battling prostate cancer. I think that's what it is. Well, let me see, because I know you. I don't know. Well, it was in my iPhone, wasn't it? I gave you my. What the hell? I saw something, but I ain't see what. What the hell is my other phone at? I had to find my other phone before. Oh, it's right here. Now I seen something you sent me on Instagram that I responded to. Let me see something. Y'all gotta excuse me. You sent it to the email address, well dressed? You did. I didn't get it. Then I see you my iCloud one. I'm retarded, so I ain't even. Let's see. Oh, I ain't even see it. Okay, I'm gonna look at my. Oh, I do got two messages on. I ain't even see it. Well, I ain't pay attention to it. It shows how much I pay attention. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to. I ain't reckon. Okay. Okay, bet. I'm gonna buy that little piece for my strike bot. Bet. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Oh, Elias just scored. Hutchinson, whatever his name is, the tight end. I think that's the tight end. Lions just scored 6-0. But y'all, we're gonna talk about something that's very important to, we got a couple fathers in here. Mothers of that nature, mothers, fathers. And we're gonna jump into something that happened this week here in Michigan where I'm at. Prostate cancer, that's what it is. Y'all go check out the video for Well Dressed Tactical, man. He's telling his story. If you haven't checked that video out, go check that video out. Give it a like up, man. Being vulnerable, his battle with cancer. So shout out to him, man. My mother, my grandmother, my mom's mom, got very ill because of cancer, and so I definitely had to check that video out, man. I knew somebody that battled with cancer, and lost that battle. But love my grandmother. She's in a better place. Breast cancer, that's what got her. So I don't take it for granted when it comes to cancer, because I lost somebody that was more like a mother to me rather than my grandmother. She's still my grandmother, but where my mother wasn't stepping up, my grandmother was, and my dad would drop us off from Michigan to Little Rock, to Arkansas, straight over my grandmother's house, and so I spent a couple summers with my grandmother, and so my grandmother's like my mother as well, and so I miss her very much. Miss a lot, man. Been all 10, 12 years since she's been gone, man. I miss her so much. She helped me be the man I am today, man. Amen. Go get checked. Go get your annual. If you got insurance, man, I'm with them. It's maybe been about 5 well, and I always say the last 4 years that I've been going to get my annual checkup, which is my physical. Uh, I go right around January, February, beginning of the year, and I go get my physical done. So um, definitely get your annual checkup, fellas. A lot of us don't do it. A lot of us don't encourage the men to go get checked up, but definitely go get checked up. Um, Especially when it comes to uh, getting your body checked out. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on inside your body unless you get it checked out. And so definitely go get checked out, fellas. Go get checked out. And man, it's something called pulmonology, whatever that big word is, where you go get checked for and a lot of men don't like doing it. I understand it. A lot of men don't like getting Vikings running. Oh, they down at the they ran on the Lions. Don't like to get that prostate checked out. Okay, that's the best way to put it. You know, as guys here, it's the finger check. Okay, it is what it is. That's part of the health screening for men. Unfortunately, you know, don't no man want to get violated. You know what I'm saying? So, well, no man wants that done, but it's called reality, and you need to go get it checked once you get a certain age. I think it's now either 40 or 45. It's when they want you to start getting that checked, and I think it's every 5 years or something like that. So, so definitely the finger check. I mean the finger test. Go get it done. Oh, at 40. Okay, it's 40. Oh, I'm well overdue then. Yeah, I need to go. I need to get my prostate checked. So I need the next time I do my physical next year. I think I'll be scheduling the prostate cancer. I mean the prostate checkup as well, the finger test. So what can you do? Okay, get checked out. Don't believe that you're sure. Make sure you're sure. So make sure you're sure about your health. But Reloaded Jay, definitely go check her out. She's a new gun tuber. We definitely want to support one another, especially if they're doing it the right way, which means they're about the safety aspect of firearms. And from what I've seen, she's definitely one of the ones that's spreading positivity in the gun world. So if you're not familiar with her, it's Reloaded J. It has a pistol as a logo. Let me how many subscribers she got now. She has 47 subscribers, I think, as of the day. So if you will, please go over there and show the young lady some love. Let her know that the gun community definitely supports her in her efforts in becoming a gun tuber. It don't cost to go hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. It just costs you a little bit of your time. And most of us are on our phones anyway, 90% of the time throughout the day. So it's not really your time because you're only anyway scrolling, looking at Netflix, looking at YouTube, looking at Hulu. You got a lot of it on a lot of apps downloaded on our phone. So there's no excuse to why you can't go support one of your own. With, like I said, which is a gun tuber trying to do what we all trying to do, just trying to make content that's creative and doing it the best way she knows how. So with that being said, we are at the, how many minutes are we in? We're almost at the 15-minute mark. So we're going to get into the topic today. Now we done got into the person that I wanted to. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So we got one that subscribed to our channel, man. Y'all go out there and y'all subscribe to our channel. Oh, Jefferson just caught one-handed over my man's. Uh-oh, 6-7. Uh-oh. Justin Jefferson just caught a touchdown. One hand over the corner for the Lions. Oh, like they came to play. Like they came to play. Detroit don't look like it's gonna be that easy. Vikings came to play. Y'all do me a favor. If y'all subscribe to me, go subscribe to her. Let her know that the gun community is behind her 100%. She's doing it right. She's legal. And so long as you're doing it legal, I will subscribe. If you're doing it illegal, then you ain't got you ain't got to worry about me subscribing. But definitely look like she's on her way. So y'all definitely go hit that subscribe button I'm gonna leave her up here for a couple more minutes, probably for the next 15 minutes, so people can go subscribe to her. I'm gonna get into this story. Here recently this week, my wife was telling me that a young lady. What's up, Ben? A young lady at the age of 5 walked into a McDonald's. It's here in Michigan. Walked into a McDonald's, went to use the restroom, and unfortunately, she was a man came behind her, locked the bathroom door in the McDonald's after she went in and sexually assaulted the young girl. What's up, Tackleberry Bug? Who do y'all mostly blame this situation on? And it's gonna be real interesting on what people gonna say. I'm gonna say it again. Here in Michigan this week, a 5-year-old, 5, went inside the McDonald's. Now here in McDonald's, you can either get buzzed in, or you go in like you would do a regular McDonald's. And a lot of the times with the buzz in, what they're doing is they're just putting the buzz in, waiting to hear when the door will open. So they're not looking on who's going in the bathroom. Somebody can come up and say, "Hey, I need to go to the restroom." All right, go ahead. Keep their hand on the buzzer. They'll listen for it. As soon as they hear that door unlocks or hear that door swing open, they'll let the button off. Or you can go in there by yourself. So in this case, whether she went to go ask to use the restroom or she went in by herself, I'm assuming she went in by herself because I don't see them opening the door for a young man going into, or a man, period, going into the ladies' bathroom, period. I don't see that. So I think it was more people being able to go back and forth as they please. She went in there to use the restroom or whatnot. As she goes in, an older man goes in behind her, locks the door, sexually assaults the 5-year-old. While he's sexually assaulting her, it's locked. So, whatever woman's trying to get in the bathroom, she can't get in at that point because the door is locked. Do what he does, leaves. I can't find the story, but just by hearing it, who fault do y'all think that fault? Who's at fault? Now, I'm not saying that the guy is right, because the guy is totally wrong. But in this case, who do you put the most blame on? Hold on, let me drop this link for you guys. If you guys that want to come in, I'll drop the link right quick. If you want to jump in here and say something. We're going to talk about it. Now, I don't know where the father is in this story, but I'm just talking about in that by me having a daughter, and I'm a roll to me. I'm going to give you an example of me. If we out and around somewhere, my wife or my sister-in-law or my mother-in-law or a female is not with me, if I got to take my daughter, this is when she was small. If I have to take my daughter to the bathroom, it say, "Hey, anybody in here? Hey." If I hear a voice, then we'll wait outside. Once them people come out, I'll go in, lock the door, let her do her thing, and then let her wash her hands, and then we out of there. The mother was in the parking lot while this was going on, from what my wife has told me. We got to stop being lazy. We got to stay off these phones. The mother failed that child, period. I don't care what, the mother failed that child because the mother had whatever she called being busy, had too much going on. To me, you wasn't that busy, you didn't have that much going on to not go walk your daughter in the bathroom. That phone call shouldn't have been that important not to walk your daughter into that bathroom. And so sometimes parents are detrimental to the children. And my daughter's 12. She's never been, especially in the public, she's never been to a restroom by herself. It's no way I'm letting it happen. There's no way I'm comfortable. If somebody's with me, as far as her auntie, her grandmother, or her cousins, female cousins, she's going in the bathroom with somebody that's old enough to either be able to come get me or be able to go get some help. I believe the mother is at fault with what went on with her daughter. Whatever the reason may be, I don't know what the reason may be. I have no clue. But in that case, that's true too, and that's the problem. I don't know if the father is even in the girl's life. So in this case, we're not going. I'm only going by what I've known from what my wife has told me about this story. So we're going to leave it at her right now. Now, whether the father is being forced out the girl's life, or the father wants to be in her life, and the mother's just not letting him, or he just decides to walk away. At that point, whoever's in care of that baby at that point and at that time, they failed that baby at that point.
What's going on, Skilla? What's going on, Chet? Man, I say that's that mother's fault, and that's their store fault, because it's up to their store to be monitoring who goes in and out that bathroom, because it's their establishment. And why did you let that 5-year-old go to the bathroom by herself? I don't care how hungry you are. If that baby need to use the bathroom, you take that baby in there and you monitor that kid. I got granddaughters. I hate taking them to the bathroom, but when I do have to take them to the bathroom, I take them in the bathroom. I'm in there with them. Mm-hmm. I turn my back until she say, "Papa, I'm ready. I'll tell you white, whatever." You know what I'm saying? You know, my youngest is 3. And bro, nah, man. Nah, and that dude need to be dealt with on the street level.
Oh, most definitely. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
I don't even want the police to get you.
No. Some justice don't need no justice. Don't need the justice system to be involved, bro. And I ain't an advocate of violence, but when it comes to kids and innocence, man, I got granddaughters, bro. So you know how I am about my grandkids, Skillet, bro. Like, man, it ain't bro. Oh, bro, yeah, that just put me in a bad spirit right there, just hearing this.
Yeah, that's unfortunately, crazy. You know what I'm saying? It has to be talked about, because people don't want to deal with reality. Reality is, you don't let a 5-year. I don't care where you at. You can be at the mall. You can be at a rest stop. You can be at a restaurant. Even at restaurants, sit down restaurants. My child, when she was young, you not going in the bathroom by yourself. I don't give where we at. Hey, older niece was probably been about 15, 16 at the time. Hey, grab it, take her with you. It was never her going by herself. So that when I heard this story, and the fact that she was sitting in the parking lot and let her daughter just walk, like, what? Hold on, what? That don't even make sense,
bro. Like, I've gotten I've gotten into it with my daughter behind that. When I tell her, I was like, man, them kids, you trying to treat them like they my daughters. You know, my daughter 9. They're not 9, 10, and 11. That's a baby. That's a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old was supposed to be like handled with discretion.
Um,
Like you monitor it out, especially when you're in a public place, man, because people snatching kids and stuff.
like crazy.
So you ain't take the time out. You sorry. Mom need to go to jail too.
Oh yeah, most definitely. She needs to serve
Yeah.
a sentence too. Absolutely.
Yeah, she need to be held accountable, bro. And
For being negligent.
yeah, because you negligent because you don't let no 5-year-old go to the bathroom by herself.
Period. I don't care where we at.
And I got a 5-year-old granddaughter. If rain and money, I send all 3 of them to the bathroom together. But I'm still standing at the door.
Standing at the door, yeah. And you want months to come in and out that boy. Almost.
And it's to the point now, y'all. Like Skilly, if it ain't, one of them bathrooms with the single toilet where they can go in there and lock in themselves, I piss a lot of people off with this, but ain't on no pervert type time. But I go in the bathroom and knock on the stalls to make sure that it's women in there, bro. Because these weirdos go in there and sit in the stalls and wait on them kids, man.
Yep. Try any and everything.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's real crazy.
Man, we take what we have, freedom, for granted. Because we get relaxed. How we're like, it'll never happen to me. Never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
Never say never.
So it's just a reminder that we need to keep these. If you have little ones, especially at that age, at the innocence that they possess, you want to keep that innocent under lock as much as you can. Not saying that you're gonna be able to stop them when they get old. When they get 17, they start feeling themselves. But at the age of 5 to around 12, you have that ability to keep that innocence, locked in.
And that's one of my biggest things, Skill, is that innocence. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bro.
I'm good. And so you as a parent or as a guardian of someone that's small, don't take it for granted that it won't be your granddaughter, it won't be your grandson, it won't be your son, it won't be your daughter. Because weirdos are always out here lurking, always finding a way to get to the next get to the next victim. And a lot of it's either older men and women as far as fraud, sexual assaults in the children, the future. And so if you have somebody that's elderly that you could possibly bring into the house, take care of, and kind of nurture them until it's time for them to go. And if you got little small ones, man, we got to be careful.
I'm back, bro.
Oh, okay, and being relaxed.
I'm back. I'm trying to get you. I'm trying to get a professional aspect on it. So I just sent them to the channel. So hopefully they'll see it. Until Will just tactical, man. I seen his comment. Like he said, it's for that father to stand at that door, because that's exactly what I said. I'm gonna go stand at that door. You hear me? And if it's a multiple, multiple star restroom, I'm really at the door. But if it's just them, I'm standing inside the door and I'm standing right there. I turn my back though, bro. But man, nah, bro, because I know what happened, dude. I drove school buses. You feel me? I seen a lot of weird stuff, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's weird stuff when it comes to them kids, because them kids, they can't protect themselves.
Nope.
That's why they need a guardian around them, or somebody that'll be, that'll protect them, bro. Because, dude, you weren't supposed to let that baby, And
Yeah.
was that a black baby? What type of baby was it? What was it?
I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to have to look again. Let me see if I can find the story while we talk. But my wife had told me. Let me see something.
Yeah, because I just seen, I seen some, like, I glimpsed it. It was 2 things I saw from Detroit, and that was like from the last couple of days. It was a dude touching a woman on the butt in a restroom, And then I heard something about the kid, but I didn't go on the page. You feel me?
Oh, here you go. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Matter of fact, it's on.
Peacock brings the thrills
For fair use
of Jurassic World Rebirth home.
Nah.
You don't see that every day.
But first at 5, that frightening assault on a 5-year-old girl at a McDonald's bathroom.
Police say the man responsible got away, but now they hope this image of a person of interest caught on surveillance camera will help generate some leads. We appreciate you joining us today at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis.
I'm Simon Shakett. This is a story that is really a nightmare scenario for a parent. Police tell me the disturbing attack happened inside the restaurant on Michigan Avenue near Martin Street. That is on Detroit's west side. I know how unsettling this is, and I wanted to find out whatever I could, so I talked to a worker who was there and saw part of it happen.
The mom came to me and told me what happened, and that's when I automatically called 911.
Shaken and stunned, fast food worker Amy Ulasa talking with me after police say a 5-year-old girl was touched inappropriately at this McDonald's location on Michigan Avenue. They say it was about 8:15 p.m. Wednesday when the child went to use the restroom, and a man came in later touching her over her clothing.
Her daughter came to her after they left the restaurant and said that some guy touched her. I've been told by other crew members that he is a frequent, he comes in there a lot. So as soon as I see him, I will definitely be calling the police.
I did see 2 officers though around the area.
Customer Kais Kalaf sharing his thoughts after police released this image of someone identified as a person of interest.
Makes me sick. Absolutely sick. That is disgusting.
This is who police are looking for. I showed the photo put out by police to another customer who did not recognize this man, but also expressed outrage.
I don't even let my grandson go in the restroom by himself, and he's 5, because it's not safe.
I also went inside the restaurant to speak with a manager, but they only took my information and instead said they would get back with me. Police say their person of interest is 35 to 45 years old, 5'10" to 5'11", with a heavy build, wearing black pants and a red flannel shirt. As we speak, police are searching for him as their investigation continues.
If I would have known this was happening, they probably would have took me to jail last night.
Detroit police say anyone who can help identify the man in the surveillance photo should call DPD's Special Victims Unit right away. You can also call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP and receive a reward while staying anonymous.
There you go.
Yeah, that's horrible.
You see, even the old lady, her grandson, he 5 and he don't go in by himself.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Skillet, bro. That's what I'm saying, dog. That's exactly what I'm saying. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Cause that's what I'm saying. Like you don't send no 5-year-old to no bathroom by themselves, bro. Like, girl, you crazy. You in Detroit. And man, let me tell you something, bro. McDonald's, like you said, in Detroit, you got to buzz in to damn near everything. Mm-hmm. Everything. Any type of store that got anything of value in it, you got to buzz in. McDonald's, they got to let you in. They got to let you in. To go in the bathrooms, they got to let you in.
Some of them they don't. Some of them they have it, some of them they don't.
Bro.
In the way that sound, I don't think that one has a buzz on it.
Bro, still, bro, man, you know, you live there. So you know, I know how it go down there. Anything from 6 mile, 7 mile on back,
yeah,
is really Detroit. Because anything past 7 mile ain't even considered Detroit. You feel me?
Yeah.
So anything in the city with Detroit public school system, man, you know damn well you got to watch them kids.
Oh, most definitely. Oh, yeah.
Man, come on, bro. And I don't even live in your city and know that much. Man, that's crazy, Skillet, bro. Like, I can't even wrap my mind around it, bro. It's too much.
But but the thing is with the mother, after they leave, the story, it's she didn't even notice until she left, until the daughter said something.
Man, that's crazy.
Detroit don't look like they doing too good. That's 14-7. And golf just got sacked. But yeah, man, unfortunately, we cannot not be on guard when it comes to our babies.
Nope.
It's no you too overprotective.
Ain't no such thing.
I don't care. I'd rather be overprotected, knowing that I did the best I could and put in all the effort that I could to not be overprotected.
And something happened to him. The worst thing, let me tell you something, bro. The worst thing that can make me, the worst feeling on the world for me is feeling helpless when it comes to them babies, bro.
Almost definitely.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
When I feel helpless that I can't do nothing. Man, dude, that's the worst feeling on earth for me to have, the knowing that I can't protect my. I don't even look, and I ain't just finna say my babies, bro. Man, that's any child, bro.
Yeah, anybody come to my house, like I tell them, from my daughter to my son's friends, y'all family here. And once you here, and once you've been invited to my home more than 3 times, you are considered a daughter, a niece, a nephew, a son.
You family. You something. You honorary something. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude. You know, my little cousin passed. Last week? It was week. Yeah, last weekend, and we had a funeral and stuff. I'm outside barbecuing, bro. It's probably like 8 kids outside. My little cousin, he had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He had like 4 or 5 kids out there. My granddaughter was out there, Ivy, and then there was some more cousins that we had out there. It was probably like 15 kids out there. Now all the parents, you know, they're trying to comfort my cousin Bird and stuff like that. But at the same time, like I was out there barbecuing, but I was watching the kids because you know you watch the grill, but you can watch the kids come sitting outside. And bro, me and my cousin, his girlfriend, we kind of like had words because I told the kids, I said, just because your mama out here, you can't go outside the gate because she had a gate, and I didn't want them out the gate. For one, people drive crazy, and then we're in a bad neighborhood. We're in Queensboro, so we ain't in a decent. The neighborhood is cool, but it ain't that cool. You feel me?
Right.
And so we had words. Don't talk to my baby like that, man. It ain't that I'm talking to your baby. I'm talking to your child like I talk to my child. I'm not disrespecting the baby or nothing like that. But at the same time, just because you here, don't nothing change. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the authority figure right now, your mama pull up. Don't run out that gate. You know you don't supposed to go out that gate. You wouldn't have did if she wouldn't have pulled up.
Right. And you wait till she get inside the gate.
Yeah. And the first thing, she said something, but it's my little cousin daughter. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin was like, he telling her right, and so she got mad. You don't talk to my daughter. I said, well, I'm gonna talk to you like this, cause I beat the kids and the parents up too. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm telling your child something that's gonna be safe to her. And so when the other grown-ups like, man, what's going on? I said, ain't nothing going on. She gonna learn today. It take a village.
Yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely.
It take a village, man.
Yeah. And we all got to be on one accord when it comes to these kids. You know, if the grandparents say something that's gonna protect them, then I'm all with it. Bro,
any grown person can tell my kids anything as long as it's for their best interest. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't malicious and then only thing I said is get your A back up in this yard because your mama here don't nothing change. Exactly. You back in this gate. You know you're supposed to go out that gate. Don't talk to my baby. Well, little baby, you ought to be thankful I'm talking to your baby like that, then your baby run out there and one of the boys come through a sling at 5 and then your baby get hit because she came out the gate.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, bro. But kids, man, you got to have that.
And I'm gonna tell you this, Buck, and I'm not trying to be funny or nothing, but people, stop depending on establishments to make sure your baby is safe. We got to get out of that.
Exactly, bro.
We got to get out of that. They're not responsible for your children getting abducted, sexually assaulted, physically getting harmed. You are the first line of what they learn, what to do and not to do.
Yep, the first line of defense.
You are that. So for her to send her in there, she has already broken that first line of defense. You have unequipped her. First of all, at 5 years old, she's not going to be able to defend herself. Period. So you already disequipped her by sending her in there by herself.
Yep.
You are a woman dealing with a woman child. What reason did you not go in the bathroom with that woman child?
That's a baby. That's a female. You a female and that baby a female. You supposed to win there with that female. Because I promise you, when Banana Man was little boys, this how I got Banana Man potty trained. Because he see what I do in the bathroom, that's what he do. So guess what? He got to go to the bathroom and we in a public place, we peeing together. I don't got to pee, I'm going to make myself pee. Just to show him what to do. Man, you shake it. Don't pee on the floor now. You know what I'm saying? Step up to it. You know what I'm talking about? And teach him how to pee in the urine and everything, bro. Like, now I'm in there with him, bro. Like, you don't send no, that's a baby, bro. That's 5 years old.
That's crazy. For her to even get that comfortable to send that baby in there by herself. It's crazy.
Because they trifling ass women. See, I bet you I'm finna say it. She won them bunny brigade wearing them bunnies out in public and wore pajamas on a Monday, not on the weekend, on a Monday, and she'll go to a job interview in the pajamas and a bunny.
Right, think she deserved a job. You ain't even dressed to impress. You ain't even put your first good foot forward. Coming there with a bonnet and some pajamas on, talking about I still got the job right. No, you don't get your ghetto.
And see, I know a lot of chicks like that they trying to rush these kids to be self-sufficient. No. Yes, she should be self-sufficient, but at the same time, you can let a kid be self-sufficient with guardianship. You feel what I'm saying? You can still, you know what I'm saying? Let them be self-sufficient and be independent, but still at the same time, you right there.
You still, and I tell my kids this, and I'm glad you brought that up. In my house, my kids are very important. They have an opinion. And they are a value to this household. But it comes with conditions and terms. Yeah, come and state your opinion. We can have a conversation about it. And if it's going to suit this house and it's going to benefit you, then we can go for it. But if it don't, then hey, I understand you have an opinion. Your opinion, you are a person. You're a very valuable person in this household. But at the end of the day, that ain't going to work for this household. So do it this way.
Right.
Parentship, guardianship comes with them being independent. Yes, I want my children to be independent, but at the same time, I want them to understand that you can be independent, but once you get 18, then you off on your own, you go to college, then that's when what I taught you as a child kicks in.
Right. And I don't say 18 like everybody got that 18. Yeah. No, they still a kid. You a child. I tell them you're preteen. You got preteens at 12. You're a preteen at 12 because you finna go into teenage at 13.
13, yeah.
At 18, you still a teenager. You're a kid. You feel me? You're a kid. To me, you are a kid. You're not grown until you can go buy a gun or you can buy alcohol. That's 21, right?
Yep.
That's 21, right? And when you 21, you still not grown because you ain't never grown into me because you my child. Yep. But at 18, I got to see what I taught you. If you know how to utilize the tools I gave you to be in the world, to fix whatever it is you need to in the world to get yourself through the world, because I got to instill the tools in you. But at 18, it ain't that I let you go. I just loosen the reins.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
That's the better way of saying that. I loosen the reins so you can get out there and let me see if what I poured into you gonna come back. Is it gonna be reciprocated? Or you just gonna lose your damn mind? And if you lose your mind, I'm gonna remind you, hey, even though I did loosen the rein, but I'm still your parent.
Yep. And then at that time, you still kind of support them anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna support you, but I'm gonna bust you up.
Oh yeah, most definitely. You ain't. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Just because you in college or you decide to go and work instead of not going to school, you still have a Oh, most definitely. I'm still gonna be able to. No matter how old you get. No matter how old you get, I'm your daddy at the end of the day. And
you'll never get older than me.
No disrespect or nothing like that.
I never thought I'd love to hear that phrase. My mom used to get on my damn nerves growing up. You'll never be older than me. I can be dead and gone, and you'll never be older than me. You know what I'm saying? And I get it now. I didn't understand what she was saying when she was saying that then, because I was pissed off. And man, look, You'll never be. At the end of the day, it's a respect factor. As long as you got that respect, we're gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna mess up. I know you're gonna mess up. I want you to mess up between the ages of 18 and 25. So about 26, you will have your stuff together. You feel me? I want you to mess up then. I don't want you to wait until you're 30 and 40 to mess up and make 18-year-old and 16-year-old mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'm gonna be hard on you, but I ain't gonna be too hard because I know it go with the territory.
Yeah. We all gotta grow up, but at the same time, we all understand that a parent plays. Once you get to that, like you said, once you get to that age, then you understood what they were saying. They weren't trying to be harsh, they weren't trying to be mean, but they was trying to protect you in the best way that they knew how. And you know, we take it for granted when we're kids, but once you get older, once they dead and gone, then you look back and you say, man.
Yeah, you get it.
I'm so glad they was there.
And like Will just said, as long as you in my house, you my child. I don't give a damn if you in your own damn house. You can be in your house married with kids. You still my child. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I don't give a damn. Tell your husband quick. Hey, look, I understand that's your wife. This your wife, but that's my daughter. Right. Don't get it twisted, homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't give a damn how old you is. Hell, I can be 140. And right. You can be 102. You still my baby. You hear me? You just my old decrepit ass baby. You hear me?
Well, Dress, you know what? That could be another possibility. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. Like I said, within the clip, they just pretty much talked about the story, but
that's sad. And dude, listen, man. This how we know the world's soft now, bro. The world's so soft. Dude, do you know when I was little and you had dudes that'll do something like that, and the people that do dudes like that, man, like, man, them corner boys that take care of that.
All day long?
Man, them old school dudes will take care of that. They'll handle that. It wasn't even no, man, listen, bro, they coming to talk to the mama. What happened? Yeah, man, the world ain't the way it used to be, bro. This world sucks.
It really does. Because now you can't say nothing to somebody's child. Like, okay, you that bent out of shape over me saying something to your child? Even when your child is in the wrong, you ready to pop off? For what? I ain't like I mistreated your child.
I'm just telling them right. And I'm using the firm, stern voice because y'all ain't used to a real man voice. Because my cousin, he kind of laid back. You know, he cool little dude. You know, he that cool type, bro. He really don't want no friction. The kids get mad, he'll raise his voice, but for the most part, he's so cool that he can change his tone that the kids get right. But you know what I'm saying? And, you know, some women, you know, that's the city of violence. So the way Louisiana, the way Shreveport set up, bro, you really got to be, like, the women will try you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So when they hear that authoritative voice and they ain't used to hearing that and they used to bucking, you know, it just piss them out. But bro, I don't give a damn. If your kid wrong, if we got to have a bang out or we got to swing some bees behind this, I'm willing to swing them bees if it's going to save your kid life, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if it's teaching them something right, man. It ain't, if it's wrong, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, you know me, I stand down. When people get out of line, I stand down. But when I know I'm right, bro, like this something that this child need to hear. If somebody tell you something, if a grown person give you a directive and it's a positive directive because they was watching you before they pulled up, that's what it should be, bro. Because that's what it was with my mama. Man, I tried that mess with my mama, man. My Aunt Zola. Did I tell you I go on my gate? Get back in my gate. My mom, we look at mom. Mom said, didn't she say get back in the gate? The daddy said, my cousin, he said, he ain't said nothing wrong. Get back in the gate like he said. Y'all been listening to him all this time. Now you want to try to switch up.
No.
But then the mama went different. I said, see,
that's the problem. That right there became the problem. What's going on, Bronze? That's the problem. Oh, Helium power release. What's going on?
Man, you know who that is, man. That's Denise, bro. That's Denise, dog.
Oh, what's going on, Denise?
Yeah, that's Denise, man.
But that's another problem society has. You know, women will go back and you will tell a child something, and a woman will go back and do the opposite of what you told that child to do, and that causes friction within the household or within that or within that family because you tell them something different. Then when you back off on them, they end up in jail somewhere. Well,
Mm-hmm.
you should have been there. Well, when I was trying to
Trying
check,
to be there, you wouldn't allow me to be there. Boy, you just set him off for it. Bro, when I say you just set him off for it, boy, you just set him off for it. When it's time to say something, when it go bad, you should have said no, because I'm telling you, I got this 1 strike rule now. I used to be 3 strikes out. I got a 1 strike rule now. If I'm trying to tell somebody something and you go against me one time, I'm done.
Oh, I'm done. Oh, I'm
I
done.
got nothing else to say.
What's up, DJ Play Nice? What's going on?
What's up, DJ Play Nice? Look, I'm telling you, check it out, Skiller. I'm done. If it don't affect me, I don't give a damn.
And then once I'm done, once I'm done, don't bring them back over here.
That can't be around.
Don't bring them back over here. That's a done deal now. You ain't got to worry about me. That's like my godson. He called himself, want to say something to me out of line. I end up hemming him up and grabbing him and put him on the wall and end up punching him in the face. I said, man, you lost your mind in here. You might talk to your mama any kind of way. You might get in your mama face. I'm not the one. I'll break your neck in here.
As you should. And that's not child endangerment. That's child correction. You don't disrespect no man. Especially somebody that been there the way you be there. Here, you like me when it comes to people you consider family. You give your all and do your best.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Go out your way.
And the crazy part is, and then he called. What really ticked me off when I was really done when once the police got there, he gonna come out the door and gonna say, yeah, that nigga right there. I said, okay, remember I'm that nigga. I ain't your godfather. No, I'm that nigga. So you know what?
You're right. Now I'm covering off you. Now I'm taking my protection off you.
I said, you ain't gotta worry about me no more. I am that nigga. Remember that. Remember that. I ain't worried about it. You got to live your life. I'm pretty much set. I'm living my life. Oh, he missed it. But yeah, I had to teach him a real lesson, dude. You ain't gonna disrespect me and think you gonna get something from me.
Man, on guard.
You can't disrespect me. Oh, this is well dressed. So, man, I just feel like the mother should be facing, especially neglect charges, because that's not what I was saying, and child endangerment.
Yeah. Same thing. Child endangerment, child neglect, it's the same thing. Same damn charge. But she should get child neglect charges because she shouldn't have sent that baby in no busy restaurant. Bro, that's a restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
That is a public facility. Man, you don't leave no child unattended in no public facility.
Not at all. Under no circumstances and no time limit.
Denise, what you think about that? Jump in this chat and let us hear about this.
Let me see. She might have said something early. Let me play it again for those who just came in. It was here recently where I live at. An incident. Hold on, what with a 5-year-old. Let's run it back.
But first at 5, that frightening assault on a 5-year-old girl at a McDonald's bathroom.
Police say the man responsible got away, but now they hope this image of a person of interest caught on surveillance camera will help generate some leads. We appreciate you joining us today at 5. I'm Glenda Lewis.
I'm Simon Shakett. This is a story that is really a nightmare scenario for a parent. Police tell me the disturbing attack happened inside the restaurant on Michigan Avenue near Martin Street. That is on Detroit's west side. I know how unsettling this is, and I wanted to find out whatever I could, so I talked to a worker who was there and saw part of it happen.
The mom came to me and told me what happened, and that's when I automatically called 911.
Shaken and stunned, fast food worker Amy Ulasa talking with me after police say a 5-year-old girl was touched inappropriately at this McDonald's location on Michigan Avenue. They say it was about 8:15 p.m. Wednesday when the child went to use the restroom, and a man came in later touching her over her clothing.
Her daughter came to her after they left the restaurant and said that some guy touched her. I've been told by other crew members that he is a frequent, he comes in there a lot. So as soon as I see him, I will definitely be calling the police.
I did see 2 officers though around the area.
Customer Kais Kalaf sharing his thoughts after police released this image of someone identified as a person of interest.
Makes me sick. Absolutely sick. That is disgusting.
This is who police are looking for.
I showed the photo put out by police to another customer who did not recognize this man, but also expressed outrage.
I don't even let my grandson go in the restroom by himself when he's 5 because it's not safe.
I also went inside the restaurant to speak with a manager, but they only took my information and instead said they would get back with me. Police say their person of interest is 35 to 45 years old, 5'10" to 5'11", with a heavy build, wearing black pants and a red flannel shirt. As we speak, police are searching for him as their investigation continues.
If I would have known this was happening, they probably would have took me to jail last night.
Detroit police say anyone who can help identify the man in the surveillance photo should call DPD's Special Victims Unit right away. You can also call Crime Stoppers at 1-800-SPEAK-UP and receive a reward while staying anonymous.
Hey, didn't he look like Lamar though? He look like Lamar. He look like he wants some dope. You feeling on that damn baby. And like she said, he a regular. They know who he is. It probably be her boyfriend.
I hope that ain't her boyfriend.
I hope not neither. Because if it is, nigga, bust her head too.
Yeah, great. Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey.
So, yeah, earlier in the chat, I put that there's not a lot of family restrooms in a lot of stores. So I normally see men standing outside the ladies' bathroom waiting for their daughters to come out because they set them in to use the bathroom. Half the time they can't reach the toilet or whatever, but a lot of the women, you know, we go in, we help the little girl, you know, use the bathroom, wash her hands, and bring her back out to the dad. And I was like, you know, I'll ask. I was like, I don't have family restrooms? No, we don't. Because we know that dad can't take the little girl in the men's room because that's going to be looked at as what is, you know, what's happening. So you have to send her by herself into the ladies' room. But correct, at a certain age, we're not sending our kids in a restroom by themselves. Even if it's little boy, we cover his eyes so he can go up and use the bathroom because of the predator. We even have to be careful going to the bathroom because, you know, people want to identify as women.
Yeah, and
so
if
we got to be careful going into the bathroom. The children got to be careful going to the bathroom, and I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on the kids too, because everybody's not right.
Well, I'm gonna say this: when my daughter was little, because I always tried to have somebody around me that's a female. Right. Yes, even with my daughter when she was a baby, I did not like changing the diapers. And I don't know, maybe I thought that was something.
I'm like that to this day.
Yep.
I'm like that to this day,
and giving baths, because anything, any little kids can say anything. They don't always have that language
my
to
daughter,
say,
my daughter,
you know.
Yeah, my daughter ain't right, so and I know she'll use anything against me. So you know what I'm talking about. And I piss her off the wrong way, she'll say anything. So I don't put myself in position, bro. I just had Ivy Bug with me, man. The whole time I was in Louisiana, I took up in the restroom, and I didn't have nobody with me. It was just me and her. Man, I knocked on the door. Hey, I got my granddaughter. I'm coming in here. Because I'm not taking inside no restroom, because you know how dudes is in these bathrooms. Dude pull his piece out and the baby look up and next thing you know it's something hanging and swinging. Anything going in the male's bathroom. Yeah. So I'm not finna take no little girl in no man's bathroom. You hear me? So I'm gonna go in that female bathroom. I'm knocking on all them doors. And the ladies in here, I'm gonna go check and make sure, because I seen this at a rest area. And this was at a rest area in Shreveport, right outside Shreveport and Greenwood. It was a dude in the woman's bathroom sitting in the stall, standing on top of the toilet.
That's crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So I know how it go, bro. So now, man, I'm finna go make sure you left that baby to go to that bathroom. You need to be dealt with too. And if the baby dad, I don't care if you're a bum. If you heard this story on news, you know what I'm saying. You and the mama should have been having a conversation. She should have smelled your cologne. You hear me? Because that man, bro. Right. Like, and anybody listening to this, man, that is a 5-year-old. A 5-year-old is not a 12-year-old. You heard what that old lady said. My 5-year-old grandbaby, we go into the bathroom with him. Yeah. We don't let them go unattended. You don't let no child go unattended in this world that we live in today. This world is too cruel.
everywhere. We making sure the kid. Even if it's not our children. If I see kids by themselves and they're a certain height, I'm like, where is the parents at? Ain't nobody around looking for his little tiny children. What's going on?
Exactly.
Our kids need more protection. That little girl needed more protection. That
like I said,
and like you said, she didn't even tell her mom until after they left.
They had to go back to the restaurant.
After you left, so your child wasn't even comfortable coming to you telling what was going on. You didn't even go check.
Right, he done left the restaurant and everything. Like, what in the world?
Man, look, that's why me and my grandbabies, man, we talk. I talk to my grandkids.
I've been talking to my kids since they can listen, since they've been able to walk. Hey, everybody, DJ Play Nights just dropped both of their YouTube channels in the chat. Definitely go hit both of these channels up. Tackleberry Bug.
Already, I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, DJ Play Nights.
And watch all the old Wicked Wednesdays and videos and leave a comment. That's how I get paid.
So, like I said, it don't cost y'all nothing.
It don't cost you nothing. Just go look at the video to laugh. And go check out the laugh, because this was gonna happen. You're gonna get a laugh. If you feeling bad, you're gonna get a laugh. You're gonna laugh. So just go look at it and laugh. You need something to brighten your spirits. Go watch old Wicked Wednesday.
Oh, he ain't lying. It's wild. Hey, what Rihanna say? Wild thoughts.
Wow.
Listen.
Wow thoughts.
Absolutely, man.
But it's all fun, man. It's all fun. We here to support one another, man. I'm a big advocate on supporting one another.
Absolutely.
Man, I had just told Carl Uncle Ben in the chat. I said, "Say, man, I'm gonna get on Skilling because we said we're gonna come through, and we do support each other. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, normally I'll be in church or I'll be asleep, and I miss you because it's 12 here, but it's 1 in your time. You know what I'm saying? It's 1 in your city.
Yeah, and time went back too. So, whew.
Yeah, boy, I get the hour sleep.
Okay.
But man, like, you need to talk to your kids. See, I tell my grandbabies this. I say, hey, the no-no zone. You got a no-no zone and you got the naughty zone. Anybody touch you in your naughty zone? Your no-no zone? Your naughty zone is your breast and your butt. Your no-no is anything between your legs. You hear me? And I'm gonna ask them, and they say we talk, and I make sure that they comfortable to tell me. And then what I love about my grandbabies, I don't got to ask them nothing. All I gotta do is wait 5 minutes. I'm gonna know everything that done happened in the last week.
Yeah. But you gotta have no card conversation. Even when my kids was little, I had that conversation. I said, and you know what? I said family. I said, Uncle ain't touch you. Papa ain't touch you. Anybody touch you? No, there ain't anybody. Okay. Hey. The world we live in, you got to be very blunt and frank with your kids, man. And ain't nothing. I don't believe in off limits with my children, especially with the world we live in today. I want you to be comfortable. If somebody touching you, you need to let me know right away. Ain't no way.
And to add to what you're saying, there have been cases where the perpetrator cannot be charged because the children do not know the proper name of their sexual genitalia. So please teach the proper name. So when stuff do happen, they are in court, the children can say, he touched my penis, vagina, or breast, or butt, and not pocketbook, ham and cheese, or whatever kind of cute name we try to give it, because legally, what is it?
Yeah. Ham and cheese is lunch. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So why would you tell your baby to name something that important?
Because we so afraid to say sex and say penis and vagina, and
I ain't never been scared.
We don't talk about sex like that. Many cultures, many people don't. They get afraid.
They know afraid because the world ain't afraid to take advantage of you.
Hey, I told my daughter at 12. Once my daughter start getting knots, look, little boy's gonna try to stick something up in you. You don't want that in you. And I made it sound so graphically horrible to make her not even want to think about it. I was a horrible person, but hey, it worked because I can say this here. I might don't like my daughter, but I can say this here. She didn't have a baby until she was 21, and she finished high school. And those were the only 2 requirements I asked her. don't have no kids before you 21, and don't have no kids and graduate before you graduate high school. And she did both of them, so I can't get mad at her.
Mm-hmm.
All my kids, we was 21 when we had our first child, and all our first child was daughters. My son, my daughter, all of us was 21 when we had our first kid.
Yeah, so man, I definitely wanted to touch on this just to be people stop depending on the world to teach your children. You're their first teacher.
In their first line of defense.
In their first line of defense. So if you give up that right or you make that, it ain't even a mistake. When you're lazy, that's all this is, lazy. Like this mother, things like this happens.
Yep.
Unfortunately, it's got to be a kid that has to take the brunt of the bull or you being lazy. So people, don't depend on no restaurant. Don't depend on no establishment.
Security.
Protect
none of that.
Security to protect your own children. If you got to go in that woman's bathroom like Bug say, knock on every door. Hey, I'm here with my daughter. Do what you got to do. Because I'd rather do that than have somebody do something to him. And now I got to end up in jail because I'm too lazy to get up on my car, get up on my conversation to make sure I'm the first line of defense for a 5-year-old.
Always announce yourself. Therefore, can't nobody say you the pervert.
Yep. Or if you do a recording, don't do a video, but put on your recording on your phone. That way you have some evidence that you did holler out to say that you did address yourself and that you was bringing your daughter in here to use the restroom.
You announce yourself, hey, I'm bringing my daughter in here to use the bathroom.
So that's just another security measure, so they won't be, well, he just walked in here and wanted to, say you sexually assaulted somebody or you was looking to quote unquote. So it's just an extra step that you have to take to protect yourself because you are raising a daughter or a male, but more than likely in this case, it'll be a male trying to get your daughter in the restroom and get out so she can be able to use the restroom. So unfortunately, we have to take these measures to make sure you don't get in trouble because at the end of the day, you're going to be labeled as a pervert. And so to prevent all that, just don't do a video, but do a recording and just announce yourself. And then if it comes back to it, then you can have that recording to say that you did announce yourself so you won't get yourself in no trouble.
And look, I just thought about this. This just hit my brain. What if there was one of those, you know how you go to certain restaurants and they have that one big bathroom, but it's only one toilet in there and you're supposed to lock the door when you use it?
Yeah.
One at a time, they got a male and a female. What if he was, or it was a unisex bathroom for male and female? What if he was just in the bathroom and that baby walked up in on him? Because you know kids that walk through doors.
That too.
That's why I say it's pertinent that you walk that kid to their bathroom and make sure who's in there, what's going on, before you let them do what they do. You go secure it first. I believe in securing it first, man. I don't know, bro. It's just that stuff that's second nature to me is not second nature to everybody else in the world.
Yeah.
It is true. Me and my cousin was at a restaurant this past week. I go in the women's bathroom. It's many stalls in there, but it was dark. The light was turned off. So I stepped back out the bathroom, cracked the door, turned on the light, and checked the bathroom before I went in to go and use it because why the lights off? Who's gonna come out? Like again,
Exactly.
So as a woman, I'm careful when I'm walking into the bathroom or towards the bathroom because I have to be careful.
Because what if the man in there identifying as a toilet seat and trying to get you to sit on?
I'll hold it. I'm okay. I don't gotta go. I don't have to go to the bathroom that bad. And if the bathroom dirty, it's been me plenty of times I walk out the bathroom. I'm like, I'm good. I can go to the bathroom.
Women do that.
Well, that's okay. Nope.
That's all right.
Okay.
Hey, my wife, first thing she say, I hope that bathroom ain't dirty.
Hey, listen.
What?
Listen.
Like, like I'm okay.
Look. And then she will hold it until she get home. I'm like, how you holding yourself like that?
Nope. not doing
Skilly,
it.
Skilly. It could be mud in the toilet and everything. If I gotta pee, I'm peeing.
Nah. Y'all standing up. We have to squat and then look
Listen,
and pay attention. Man, nope.
listen. I was
I'm
staying
okay.
10 feet from it. I know I got some pressure.
Hey, but she is right. Women will not.
Man, women will
What's some of the
not.
portable ones? Them
Porta potties.
porty.
The
That
porta
one
potty.
is a porty potty.
It's got to be the new up to date porta potties, the one that's got a few stalls where the doors come all the way down. You know, it can't be the one. If it's the one stall, and you got to check that for it, man. I don't know. It's
Oh,
it's just too much to happen.
That's a funny thing, though. Women will not use a dirty bathroom for nothing.
No. Mm-mm.
hey, me and to go get some paper towels and put it around their seat.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
I gotta go. Listen, holding your breath with your nose in your shirt.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
There you go. Empower said, absolutely. The parents are the first line of defense.
Yeah.
You are.
Yes, we are. We have to teach our children. Like y'all know I'm a therapist, so sometimes I hear how the parents teach and don't teach, and I just be like, Lord, help us. So yeah, we are definitely the first line of defense with communication, with safety, with everything. Our children are watching us. We have to protect them.
Yeah. Well, I thank you guys for coming on the panel for sure. Shout out to both of these guys, man. Great people. I know her through Bug. Good people. I've been on a couple lines with Bug and Denise. Great people. If you need some therapy, reach out on her Facebook. She might be able to help you.
Yep. GetTherapy.com.
Yeah. If you need it, go get it. I ain't no shame to be in therapy. I mean, I got a friend that went to school for therapy. I always told myself, and it's kind of funny, but when I was growing up, I said, man, the therapist got more problems than I do. What the hell I'm going to do?
On God. Look, she ain't said nothing.
And that's why we have a therapist. Because what? I got a whole therapist. I never said it was perfect, but I got a whole therapist out here in the street.
She said that's why we got a therapist.
What?
So shout out to her and the work she's doing. Mental health is very important.
Yes, it is, y'all.
Oh,
So, we don't put everybody in the grippy socks. We really don't like doing that. Like that does something else, and we have to send somebody for involuntary treatment. We don't always like it, but we know it's necessary. But not all of us do that.
But some people do need to be 5150 though, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Sometimes they
true.
do. And say, man, as DJ Play Night said, man, if you're ever in crisis, you know someone who is, dial 988 or 1-800-273-TALK. Don't want to talk? Then you can text TALK to 741-741 and get assistance there. Local help is always available. Hey, man, shout out to DJ Play Nice, bro. Always looking out for the mental health aspect of this. And then I'm disappointed in you, Denise and Skilly, because I made a good damn joke and it just flew over y'all head when I said it might be a dude in there identifying as a toilet seat and wants you to sit down. And y'all didn't hear
I'm not using the bathroom. I just said that I'm not using the bathroom.
I'm just saying, but for Skillet not to even like acknowledge it, that was just good material right there. I mean, he just ignored that.
He was like, I said, I'm not using the bathroom to identify with whatever.
A man that identifies as a toilet seat.
You can. That's fine with me. I'm just not gonna use it. I hope it.
And Skillet, you just gonna let that glaze by? I dare you not acknowledge my BS.
Listen, it's okay.
I'm appalled.
It's okay.
Listen. The caucasity of you.
I'm talking about y'all subscribe to our page. I need to make sure I'm subscribed.
Look, you know what? I do too. I'm dead serious. I do too. Look, I'm up here. I'm slipping. Everybody else doesn't subscribe. I'm slipping like a mug, man. But I'm glad you had this talk, Skillet, man.
Always, man. Always. I'm glad to have a professional up here too. She volunteered herself. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We
Well,
need.
thanks for the invite.
Oh, for sure. Let
And,
me,
and, and
let me make sure.
anybody want to answer a question? She'll give you 3 seconds for free. And this tell you for the rest.
I'm a therapist today. I thought I was.
Hey man, hey, I don't know. I ain't trying to knock your hustle, dog.
I, I got y'all. I do. But I
Okay, I'm
have my
subscribed.
ask. I got my ask a therapist Monday. But if y'all got a question, I answer the question.
Damn, y'all, I just subscribed. See, I'm telling y'all, I just did it. Bam. See?
Appreciate it.
So I
Yeah.
just did it.
You must subscribe from another tablet or another phone or something.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I thought I was subscribed, but I'll be.
Okay. I'll subscribe from. I have 3 accounts for whatever reason. Subscribe from all 3.
Okay. Well, I'm locked into one. I got to find the other ones.
Awesome, y'all. Y'all have a good Sunday.
All right, y'all have a good Sunday. I'm about to finish watching my game.
Oh yeah, what time is? Oh, my people don't play until 4:25. Okay.
Who your peoples?
Buffalo Bills, of course.
Oh, the Bills. Okay, I thought you were about to say the Ravens. Me and you was gonna fight.
The Ravens didn't they just? Okay. Oh, they won. You know what? I'm sorry.
No, it's the Steelers over here in this household. We come on later.
Y'all straight.
Yeah, we all right, man. They making some bold head decisions the last 2 years.
Listen, you see Buffalo. I'm wondering who got a gambling debt. Because what y'all doing? Who got gambling debts that's got to be paid off? What are y'all doing?
Who got gambling debt?
You see how they've been playing? I'm concerned for the players. Who's in trouble? Who after y'all?
I haven't watched a game of football in 2 years. I said after the Kaepernick stuff, man.
Yeah, I didn't like what he did him.
Listen, this what made me start watching football when Jerry said, "My boys."
Well,
I was done then. I was done.
And he's still breathing. How that is?
Hey, I don't know. I ain't gonna say that. I stayed down here. He stayed this next city over. I know to shut up. When a man come tell the police, I'm late for church, send a ticket in the mail, and the police officer don't know what to do, that lets you know certain people you just don't talk about. The man drove out from the police, getting him a ticket for speeding going to church. And that man said, I'm late for church. Send a ticket in the mail, and the man stood up there on camera like, what do I do? What do I do?
Send it in the mail?
Send it in the mail.
Shit. You better leave Jerry's on wrong. I don't got nothing to say about you, Mr. Jones.
I just want to meet Dak Prescott.
You just want to meet Dak Prescott.
All you got to do is come down here to Dallas for St. Patty's Day on Greenville and Lower Greenville and Mockingbird, and watch the parade, and you will see Dak Prescott and everybody else, because this is where they hang.
I don't know. That don't even sound like a safe place to be for St. Patrick's Day.
What you mean? That is a safe, man. That's North Dallas, Old East Dallas, girl. Yes, the police have a good response time, less than a minute.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Come on, Lord Greenville with that mess. You're going to jail.
Hey, it's different.
Listen, people be drinking on St. Patrick's. I just be like, I don't know if I want to go outside.
Man, listen, if you come on, if celebrities hanging in this area, you know it's good security. Man, they're not going nowhere where the police ain't.
That is true.
That's true. Don't come to Detroit, the city of Detroit. The response time for shootings is a couple hours.
Not Detroit.
Well, listen, and that's a priority 1 call.
Right. I originated in Detroit, so that's first home.
They are ridiculous up here, boy, when it comes to police response time.
Man.
Y'all out of here. Y'all be good for real. I'm about to watch this game, man. Love you, Bug, for coming up. Thank you, Denise.
Man, you know I got you, bro.
Bye.
You know Wicked Wednesdays is Wednesday?
Man, what? Yes.
All right.
Got a wicked topic. Thanks for letting me know, Denise. We not to work on this thumbnail. Bro,
well,
y'all thought last week topic.
What time zone you in? Let them know.
Central Standard Time Zone. I'm in Central Standard Time Zone. I'm an hour behind Skilly. But y'all, last week I asked, what would you do for money? Y'all will see tomorrow what next week's Wicked Wednesday is. I'm on some bullshit. I'm letting y'all know now I'm
It
on it.
gotta be some bullshit because the way you said it, I knew it.
Listen, I've been getting thrown these scenarios ever since we had that topic. If you had to do this to save my life, would you do it? I'm like, dang. Why? The kid, and it be the kids, the children. I just want to know if you. I'm like, what y'all doing? Go play the game. Look, go play the game. Go play the game.
Hey man, hey, a lot of people I had invited to the show, and they got scared to come on
Oh,
because they knew I was going to go there, and I give it to
it's
Denise.
not bad, y'all. This show's not bad.
It's not
actually fun.
bad. It's
Good.
not
It's a
scary to be on the
conversation.
panel.
But
just a
it's
conversation.
reality, y'all. A lot of people don't want to talk about reality. So
It is reality.
if you don't want to talk reality, then this conversation may not be for you.
That's true.
Oh my God. But y'all, thank you, Skillet, man.
For sure.
I'm up out this joint, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
All right, bud. I'll hit you up later.
All right, bet.
All right, y'all. Y'all be good.
Okay.